So we're prepping for this car show we're gonna have. I got the heap here, put tents on these back windows as well as the fronts. I'll do a quick time lapse of cleaning this up in a second. We got the truck over here, emptied it out for the most part. Got to make sure these lights are in sync with each other. Take the carpet cleaner in here, get us some of this dirt out of this, get the floors somewhat clean. And then I use tire shine on these rubber mats. I do it the right way, you know. Got that part of the dash clean, so it looks presentable. This is almost ready, besides touch up things. Gonna organize this so it doesn't look like, ugly. Gotta clean this, and we're also bringing my snowmobile. If you haven't seen that, you'll see it in a second. And you can watch prior videos on that if you're into snowmobiles. We're gonna load that on our quad trailer, and I can bring that to the show. It's kind of fancy, so people might want to see it. And it's two-stroke. Who doesn't like two-strokes? It's gonna be there to show so everyone can have something other than vehicles to look at. So meow, I'm gonna finish up this window, the little bubbles that are in it, hook my truck up to that trailer, put the snowmobile up on there. Hopefully, I don't die in the process. And we'll just time-lapse all that. This video is basically going to be prepping these 3 units and then some clips from the car show so you guys can see who came and who showed off their vehicle. I appreciate anyone who came to the car show. It's our first one, and eventually we'll be able to have more extravagant things and deeper in the planning. Let's get into the video. Please enjoy. So meow, we're going to start on these tents. A bunch of cold snacks in. Probably not the best time to do tents. So meow, I'm gonna hook up that trailer to this, load the snowmobile so the trailer doesn't flip backwards when I pull the snowmobile up on it. Shout out to my buddy Matt for giving me these gloves. This is my 87 Ski-Doo Formula Plus. Obviously she's got a paint job on her. Not in rough condition, but needs a few things. Key goes in here. On. Definitely clean in this area. Definitely maintained besides leaves and intake. You know the deal, brother. Got my anti-theft. I had to make sure these were on. 1, 2 pumps. Let's see if it'll start for us today. No. Mint. Alright, we're gonna let this warm up and chill for a second. Shout out to my brother for the underglow for a Christmas present. I used the heck out of it. Hook a ratchet strap to it and pull it on, but yep, do it the wrong way, Tanner. Don't be scared. All right, let's see. Do we got it? We don't got it. Help me, please. I need your help. All right, you want to hold the brake and then we could try to push it up. So I'm gonna lift and hopefully push. All right, she's sassy. Do it the easy way, just ratchet it up. Went to the dollar store. I'm gonna give you guys a quick tip on how to put cheap underglow under any kind of vehicle, as long as you have like a flat fender. I don't even know if I do. So here's our cheap underglow. AAA battery, dollar store light. Laid out this double-sided dollar store tape. So now we're gonna wipe this down so it makes a decent contact and it'll hopefully stick for more than 5 minutes. This is gonna fall off and puncture that tire, which is always good. And you push real hard. You fancy, huh? So they can see my rough country lift. Rough country lift. So meow, we're on the back fender of the Heap, and it doesn't want to stick to this. It's like a little bit of roundness here. So I brought out more of this dollar store tape, and I'm going to just layer it up. So it might stick around the curve. Just doubled or tripled up the tape, and it stuck. Laid in there is pretty nice. It almost lights the fender. Pretty good. The front looks better for sure. They're definitely gonna fall off instantly. Got the truck washed, waxed, cleaned the interior up. Came out pretty nice. Almost looks like this truck has never been driven. Ripped the heck out of my pants. Don't know if you could tell. They're pretty ripped. This thing's like a mirror. I very much so like that. Got my flags up here. This flag over here, the American one, was flown over the State Building or the Capitol Building. It should not be on the back of my truck, but that's exactly where it is right now. Got the Don't Tread on Me flag on there, all sewn up. Decent on there. Pit bike, no more dump bed. The pump on the dump bed or solenoid to make it go up and down kind of took a... So it's easier to have it off to work on it than on the truck to work on it, which is good because now I have all this room for activities. Was able to throw the pit bike on there, which I wouldn't have been able to do with the dump bed. And then the snowmobile got all cleaned up. I'll go over and show you guys the Heap in a second. That's all cleaned up and ready to go with its flag on it. Very nice. Used my bottle of Sam spray wax on this gem. Came out pretty good. A little bit of a shine, mirror effect to it. Can you still see the rip in my pants? Oh yes. Very nice. She's all cleaned up and ready to go. Did the interior. Definitely needed it. The interior was pretty messy. Looks a lot better than before. But this is ready to go. That's all ready to go. Unfortunately, the car trailer's back here. And you know what that means. Picking up another toy tomorrow. Stay tuned for next week's video to see what goes on here. But we'll see you guys at the car show. Hopefully all goes well. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and we'll see you next week.